Hey guys, welcome back. I want to welcome you to law number 9, the law of magnetism. And before we get into this law, I just want to say that if you are watching this video, maybe you found these videos by way of our church website. I'm a pastor at Meadowbrook First Church of God. This is a part of a series, Meadowbrook Church of God Leadership on the Go. Maybe you found these by way of our One Life Your Choice blog. Either way, we hope that these messages, these little videos, all done by John Maxwell. This is John Maxwell's stuff through his book 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Had the opportunity of attending one of those conferences and really just wanted to get these ideas of John's out to a greater audience, some of our people. And so if however you found us, we're glad that you're here, and we want to continue on our series today. Law number 9, the law of magnetism, says this: who you are is who you attract. Now, a lot of us, that makes us stop and really makes us take a good look in the mirror to see who are we really. And when we don't like the answer, when we find ourselves that we're attracting those same type of people, the answer is very obvious. We have to work on ourselves. And so in your notes there, and you'll find the notes just below this video, in the notes it says write down the top 3 qualities in people that you would like to attract to your organization, whether this is business, whether this is church. What are your top 3 qualities? As I was going through this process, I realized that my first quality that I would like to attract is people who are dedicated. Those that whatever mission that we're going into, that they walk into it wholeheartedly. It's not a half-hearted walkthrough, but it's really a full dedication. Secondly, those who are positive. I don't want negative people on the team. It just drags everyone down. That little bit of negativity can just seem to work its way through the whole. And so I want people who are positive. And then the third one, I want people who are willing. Those who are willing to do what it needs to be done. Sometimes stepping out of their comfort zone and really challenging, stretching themselves. And so what I have to ask myself is, do I meet these 3 qualities? These 3 qualities that I would like to have come into my organization, my church, my business, whatever it is, do I meet those 3 qualities myself? Because if I don't, the chance is very great that you're not going to attract those that you would like to attract. The reason being that we are, or who you are, is who you attract. So Al McGuire said this: a team should be as the extension of the coach's personality. My teams were arrogant and obnoxious. And while I never got to see Al McGuire coach, I've seen a lot of teams that have done just this, that they portray the attitude of their coach. And it just works its way through. Why? Because who we are is who we attract. And so as we're teaching others, they seem to get more of who we are than what we say. And that's what we usually end up with. So our key areas of attraction, as you go through your notes, there are really 6 key areas that as you look through your life, these are going to be the things that attract others to you. Now, the first one is your style. What type of style do you have? What type of style does your organization have? Is it laid back? Is it high intensity? Is it a little bit, you name it. You go, if you wonder what this means, go to high school. And in high school, as I was a youth pastor for 8.5 years, it was very easy to see the different styles. You had your goth, you had your preps, you had your skater, all these different types of groups. And what I found was that you never or rarely saw these groups interacting. There was those certain individuals that could seem to flow through the groups, and that was because they had something else they were connecting with these individuals with. But when you looked at style, you could easily see how groups of people flock together because of their style. The second is their mission. What is the mission of your organization? If you have a mission that is very clear, then it's going to be easy for people who have the same mission mindset in their life to gravitate towards you because they're going to see this commonality between both of you. The third is age. This is very controversial at times, as we look at ages and how people connect, but it's just true. Sometimes our age really helps us to connect to individuals because people are in the same life stage. As a young parent, I'm just seem to be attracted to other young parents because I know that they're going through what I'm going through. They are in the same life stage as I am. They have the same problems. They have the same questions, and so it's just a natural tendency. I try to break out of this to connect with those who are older and younger, but my natural gravitation is to those who are in the same age group as I am. Number 4, your attitude. As we talked about before, positive, negative, it doesn't matter. Whatever attitude you have, you will attract those of same-mindedness. As you look in a church, if you take one negative person, you set them on one side of the sanctuary, you take another negative person and you set them on the other side of the sanctuary, it won't take very many weeks before those two people are sitting together and being negative together. The same is true with positive, but it works both ways. Number 5, your background. Sometimes the way in which we have grown up, I seem to have a natural bond when I find someone from the South, as they learn that I was born in Birmingham. There's just a natural thing there. If you find someone who is born in Illinois, as we live now, maybe they're a Illini fan, there's a natural thing there. Why? Because of their background may be similar. And number 6 is their values. This is very important. If you look at your values that you have as an individual, as a family, as a church, you're going to attract people with the same values. But these key areas of attraction are things that we really have to look at to be honest about who we are. As Shakespeare said, "To thine own self be true." And what's often devastating is when you see a person trying to be someone that they're not, or when you see a church trying to be someone that they're not. And they're portraying this image, but yet in their own self they know that this is not who they are. And in an effort to attempt to attract these certain individuals, what they'll find is that it may work for a time, but over the long run, people are going to see who you truly are. So if you want to be who you're trying to be, then it has to be a process that if you look at your life, if you're a negative person and you want to be positive, begin to go that way. It doesn't mean that you're pretending. It means that you're striving to be something different. But as we look at these key areas of attraction, these are the 6 things that we can really look at and kind of see where we are. The questions there, does our mission statement reflect who we are or who we want to be? This is really for churches or business, but where are you at as far as who you are and who you want to be? And then secondly, are there changes I need to make to attract qualities that I do not possess? What are the changes that you need to make in your life? And here's a revelation. We all have changes that we need to make. And so I encourage you to look at yourself today, really see who you are, and by doing that, you're going to see who you're going to attract. And hopefully that'll help you grow in this area of leadership. That's it for today. Have a great day, and hopefully that you'll continue to grow as a leader.